The farm don't stop just because you're sick. Everybody still needs to be fed and everything still needs to be done. Annabelle. Come here, Chloe. No. No. Come here, Chloe. Chloe. Come here, Chloe. Come on. I won't let her get you. I won't let her get you, Chloe. Come here. Thank you guys so much for all of your comments, all of your encouragement and encouraging words, and all of your prayers and thoughts. I truly do appreciate each and every one of them and each and every one of y'all. I received many comments from you guys saying, why don't your homesteading friends help you? Why don't they all come over and give you a hand and help you? Well, y'all, they have offered. We have wonderful, sweet friends. Cog Hill, Jason and Brooke, Zach and Jacqueline with Head Family Farm, Zoe and Nick, my friend Holly, so many people have offered to come and help us. And we're not prideful by no means, but Jean and I are kind of the type of people that we just like to do things and do our farm and do things on our own. And it's kind of hard to ask for help, and it's kind of hard to accept help, because this is what we do together. We do our farm together. This is our joy and our passion that we share, and we just want to work our farm together. And I know that sometimes you need help, and you need to be able to swallow your pride or whatever it is and accept the help. And if it gets to a point where we just can't do it and I need help, they've all graciously offered. They're all so sweet and such precious friends, and we'll accept their help if it gets to a point where we absolutely need it, because all of our friends have a million things going on too. They have farms to run, they have businesses to run, they have children to raise, they have a million things to do. And as long as we can do it together and on our own, then that's what we want to do. So I appreciate all of your comments and concerns, and I appreciate all of my beautiful friends offering to help. And if we need it, we'll take it. But right now, I think we'll be okay. If you're new to our channel and you don't know this, Jean has a full-time job. It's actually a more than a full-time job. A lot of hours every week as a sales manager in the corporate world. So it's a bit of a stressful job, and he works really hard to provide for us and to provide for our family and to make this farm possible. So he is a weekend warrior. When it hits Friday night all the way to Sunday night, he is busting honey. So he works really hard in his career to provide for us, and he works really hard as a weekend warrior on this farm, getting projects done. And we're still in the phases of building infrastructure and systems, and there's a lot to do. But the last year, he has been really intensely focused on building his parents' cabin. September of last year, Gene's parents sold their house, and we packed them up and moved them to the farm. So since September of last year, Gene has been converting a shed into a cottage cabin for them so that they can live here on the farm. And he's still working on it. He's on the last leg. He's almost finished. He is working on building their front porch and just a couple of little minor things inside the cabin to do, and he'll be finished with that project. Porch is coming on.
Oh, this porch is gorgeous. This deck is my beautiful contractor, builder, designer. Beautiful. Yes.
Looks so good. And look who's in town.
And Emma.
And Emma.
All the way from California. She's going to be moving here, real close by, close enough to go have coffee and breakfast one morning. Yes, ma'am. Or come over here. Have biscuits. Yeah. Wait.
You're moving all the way from California, huh?
Yes, with my daughter and her husband. They're coming with me.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is. We bought a beautiful home, and we closed escrow this week, and we're just really excited about it. The beauty of Alabama.
Yep.
We ride down the road. She said, just look how beautiful. Just look how beautiful.
And now Mom's got a partner to get in trouble with.
Partner in crime. We've done been in trouble today. They stay in trouble. We've been cleaning out.
Well, this porch is looking good.
It is looking beautiful. I'll put my furniture on it, and it'll be perfect with my new cushions. We're having a great time. Yes. Having a ball. We're eating too much. Oh, that's for sure.
When you moving out here?
It'll be the last Monday of the month. The movers are picking me up that morning. Everything will be packed and ready for them to pick up. And then as soon as we make a last minute go through of the house, and my girlfriend's probably going to clean it for me, which it's not really that dirty.
Yeah.
And Brenda and I will hit the road.
All right.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yep. How's it going?
He needs to be wrung out. I think it was wrung out already.
You about done, huh? So that has been taking all of his weekend warrior time here on the farm to get them settled and to get their home built for them. Even still, we have accomplished a few things here on the farm. We started building the fence around the potager garden. We got 2 full sides done, and he started working on the irrigation system for the garden, and he started building the fence. We're doing rotational grazing and fencing for our animals, and he started increasing that fence for the goats. He's a super hard worker, and I'm so grateful for him. But the farm chores like managing the garden, growing the food, preserving the food, tending the animals, feeding all the animals and tending them, the honeybees, all of those things like that, those are usually the things that I take on and my chores and the things that I do. But since I've been sick, as you can see, the garden's been neglected, the honeybees have been neglected, but we finally did get in there and do an inspection and harvest a little bit of honey. We didn't get much because we lost a lot of bees this year, mostly because of the neglect. And as far as feeding and tending to the animals, Gene has picked up that chore. So he gets up early in the morning and gets that done before work.
Come out to feed the animals this morning. I want you to look bright and early who's up. Old Pop, he's out walking with Rocky. He's got Rocky walking. He loves getting up early, walking. It's good for him. He usually walks down to the gate and back every morning. It's a beautiful morning. Sun's bright. A little dew on the ground. It gets so hot. It's just amazing how God blesses the moisture for things when it doesn't rain. It's amazing. But I tell you, I planted some trees. There's a tree right there I planted for shade. It's struggling. I've been having to water it a lot. And this one here, the tree, it's a white oak. The tree is still alive, but the leaves are just like burnt up. And I've been pouring the water to it, and it just, our sandy soil here just, in some of these locations, just doesn't do good. But this nuttall has done great. It's grown a lot. It grows 2 feet a year. And the leaves are starting to get a little brown at the top. But I can't wait till that shade. You see the shade is already starting to come out. It's gonna provide shade all over the place here. But yeah, come with me. I'm about to feed these animals. Well, I see he's done made it up to the gate. Good morning to you guys. So up and at 'em this morning. I'm heading over to the feed my girls and guys. They're screaming at me. Champ's ready to come out for his morning run. We have to keep him locked up because he goes to the neighbors. But bugs stinging me. Check out this beautiful view. Look at those sunflowers. They're awaiting the sun to start shining on them. It's gorgeous. These little jokers here, I don't know what the name of them are. Tracy does. But aren't those cool? The green beans are doing good. The deer have started eating down on the lower end down there. Coming up and getting them a bite. But these have done well this year. I really like this cattle panel way to do it because it's just a lot easier for picking. We put these brick down along the border and it really helps out a lot. Love it. All right, there's Peace and Rosemary. They're just waiting. Hey girls, y'all want an animal cracker? Let me go get one. Hey Rosie. They fight over these animal crackers. Rosemary took that. Cause she runs right over. Come on, get it. You have to give Rosemary two because she'll bite you. She will bite you. Watch your little ear right there. Hey girl. Hey Peace. Oh, these bugs. I bet everybody's like me, ready for fall, man. Oh, it's so hot. She's coming to get Peace. Hey, Cinnamon. You ready? Huh, girl? Huh, girl? Yes. She's pretty. Yes, you are. Hey, Cinnamon. She is a beautiful rabbit. Yes. She has got that place over there, and then she's got this little cubby hole where she comes in and can get out of the weather and be protected. And so does Cookies. He's got a place here, just like Cinnamon's. And there he is. What's up, Cookies? You ready for a cookie? Cookies and cream, baby. Hold on. I'm multitasking here. All right, don't jump out. What's up, bud? Yeah, he took it and run. Is that good? Huh? Is that good, Cookies? Yes, he's a good boy. Egg time. Egg time. You gonna let me get the egg? She's got some. Look at there, look at there. And there's more over there. What you think, Rooster? That's a young rooster we got. Pretty good little bit of eggs there. Look how beautiful. And those, some of the chickens, hens are just now starting to lay. That's why some of them are a little small, but the olive egger does lay a little bit of a small egg. They're waiting to get out. I'm gonna let them out. I've been letting them out a pretty good bit lately. Y'all like it outside, don't you? Girls. What's up? What's up, Clyde? There goes the wild man. Hey, babies. Hey, Chester. Chester. Hey, Chester. Hey, Clyde. Hey, Tony. What's up, Tony? You rocking that swoop? Huh? Yeah. Yep. Hey, honey. That's Honey, Bo, Chloe, Annabelle, and Arrow. Where's Pixie? Oh, there she is. She's sticking her little head out. He's got a new style of eating. He just eats over the back of Pixie. Way to go, Arrow. Oh, she's so small. Annabelle. Is that good? Oh, Bo, look at him. He's a bully. Chloe. They're lip smacking good this morning. Hey, Clyde. Hey, Clyde. He's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Clyde. He's such a good dog. I cannot wait till I can get their pen, their pasture a lot bigger. You see, we've been working on it. I've got these poles put up, and it runs all the way across out there and goes all the way down to a gate down here, and then it runs all the way across. They'll have this whole area. There's our honeybee out on my trailer because they were swarming so bad. They're cleaning up all those frames we use from the honey harvest. And in a few days, I'll go out there and get that and store all that and clean them up. And then out there was our old orchard. Still just harvested some pears out there the other day. I got in trouble because I didn't video it and Tracy got mad at me. It's okay, I'll live another day. But we got all that pastured in, and then I'm gonna run a corner post from there and come down and tie it in here. But the girls will have a lot bigger area too, and we're gonna keep them, have separate paddocks out here, so it's gonna be good. I cannot wait. What do you think, Clyde? Yes, sir. Y'all eating, boys? Eggs and bacon? What do you think, Tony? Give me a tail wag, Chester. Chester! He's not even gonna wag his tail. He's so intent on that food. What do you think, Clyde? He drinks so much he starts choking. Get some fresh water, champ. So yesterday we did a little video showing how I built just raised this up so we could get the side-by-side in. We good? So I had to adjust this thing. This is that Peggy Martin rose. It was a booger getting this moved off this pole, but I had to raise this little shed about 12 inches up in the air because it was just too short for us. Well, we had a golf cart
and it finally went off the deep end. It just
Bit the dust.
too many parts to replace, and batteries and controllers. Just it was on its last leg. So we decided to move on up in the world and get us a nice machine, Tracy's machine. We hadn't come up with a name for it yet, but anyway, so I raised it up. Like I said, it was a booger getting this Peggy Martin moved around, and we're going to have to retrain it this year to go up there. But right now we kind of just got it tied up for Tracy to get it, her art going. But check this out. Welcome to the jungle. We got us a side-by-side. We don't need roads. I hope I got it high enough.
I do too.
Had to raise it up, the Peggy Martin, so we could get that machine in there. And this is a Honda Pioneer. It's a 700 UTV ATV. It's awesome. It's got the winch on it, 4-wheel drive. It's going to be great. It's got the hydraulic. It's not a hydraulic, but it's a, well, it is a hydraulic. It's got a dump bed. You just pull this little lever right here, pull that lever, and the bed just dumps. And it's so much nicer than the golf cart because it's a lot stronger, and we're able to put a lot of use out of this bed. And as you can see, we've already been using it. Love it. And little tailgate opens. It's got a receiver, and you can put a hitch on there, tow whatever you want. It's cool. It's got the doors. Tracy loves it. It's going to be a great addition to the farm. But she's got some trimming to do on this Peggy Martin. She's the expert at that. But it's going to retrain it back across the top of that little roof line.
Like I said, Gene is almost finished with Papa and Mom's cabin. And when he gets finished with that, we're going to tackle this garden together. And the plan for the garden is we're just going to clean it all out, clean it all up, and cover crop all of the beds. We're just going to do cover crops in all of the beds for the fall and the winter. I'm not even going to try to plant a fall garden. I'm definitely going to do my things like my onions, my garlic, my carrots, my strawberries. I'm going to plant those because if I don't, I certainly won't have them next year, and that is a big part of our diet and our pantry. So I'm definitely going to get those things done. But as far as everything else for the garden, the fall garden, I won't be planting my fall garden this year, which makes me sad, but it's okay. You know, I was talking to my friend Holly last week, and she was like, how long have y'all been there? And I told her, counted it up, and we've actually been living here on the farm for 7 years. So for 7 years, I've been building this garden. She said, you know, in the Bible, God tells us on the 7th year to let the land rest. She said, maybe God's telling you this is a season of rest. So I'm going to take my friend Holly's advice, and I'm going to focus on healing and getting well this fall and this winter. And for the garden, we're just going to we're going to clean all of that out, and we're going to plant all of the beds in cover crop, which is going to be really good for next year's garden. I caught you.
Huh?
I caught you
Sweating?
in my garden.
Right now, I'm about to go in. I'm about to get out. But I'm selectively pulling this pigweed before it goes to seed. I have to do some more later, but this stuff, I need to start wearing gloves. These things, sometimes it takes You have to get them by the root.
Look at that root.
These little seed heads, if you let them go, they just, all these little seeds fall and just start spreading. They're very invasive. And I've heard you can eat it, but I don't think I've got an appetite for that.
I've never heard that.
I've heard you could, but now I don't know. I'm just a...
Well, we wouldn't starve this year then.
Yeah.
There's plenty of it.
Well, I gotta go. I'm getting sticky. Sticky icky. Can't stand it.
You're a mess.
It's like being at the beach was when your mama says, hey, let's put some sunscreen on. And you're going, hate it.
Don't forget about the Great Fall Garden Festival coming up September 9th at Petals from the Past. We have 38 YouTubers that are going to be there that you can meet and greet. There's going to be a harvest contest, and Jacqueline has all of the details of that harvest contest on our website, thegreatfallgardenfestival.com. Y'all go check out the website. It has all the information that you need to know there on the website, and we hope to see y'all on September 9th at Petals from the Past. Again, thank you guys so much for all of your prayers, concerns, and sweet, sweet words of encouragement. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you, and we will see you on the next video.